We wanted a quick, easy read of something that was in normal daily life would be seen as tough, and trying to carve a chunk of wood with a chainsaw, we thought that's pretty tough. And Jesse just felt like the perfect guy, but just him chopping away at this piece of wood like he was carving a turkey was just a sight we needed to see, and he was perfect casting for that one.
Jesse got a wig on that he looked like a California surfer all of a sudden, with long hair and a beanie on top of it, and he acted the way too. So once he had the chainsaw in his hands and he started carving, it was really I laughed a lot behind the camera, and actually it was pretty complicated because they had to mimic that kind of egg beater movement at the same time, and then later on do the egg beater movement with a heavy chainsaw. It was quite interesting, but again, they performed perfectly.
After we finished some of the work, and then being able to see on the computer screen, they're kind of showing some of us what it looks like once they actually process it and put the different pieces together. Because when you're looking at one angle, you can't understand, especially if you're getting filmed, how amazing these guys are, that they put it all together and bring it to life. And it's like creating something from nothing. And I think that's really cool.
We decided to launch the brand campaign Water Polo Tough because the idea of toughness is something that anyone and everyone can identify with. And that's whether you're one of our 50,000 plus members, one of our fans, or just even someone thinking about trying the sport of water polo for the first time.
Typically when you see water polo, you see like just swimming up and down 30 meters, passing the ball with one hand, shooting and kind of wrestling, but you don't really understand how much actually goes on underneath the water. So I think we're really trying to portray this like water polo tough, that we're doing like this very difficult task, but at the same time, we're like, there's a lot that goes on underwater. It's really unique. So, we were excited and willing to do anything, just kind of help the vision really come to life. So, I think it was great.
I'm just fired up because hopefully a little bit of this media push will help, that when people see the Olympics and they see water polo on TV, they'll be like, oh, I saw, maybe they connected the digital content, and maybe they'll be motivated to try the sport. What people will get away from this content that USA Water Polo and Sachi created with a theme of Water Polo Tough is maybe just get people willing to jump in a body of water with a ball and kind of like try out egg beater, or go to the local YMCA and take a swimming lesson. I think that would be like a perfect world, because I would love to see every person know how to egg beater, and that would be rad.
Only once you've been in and around the sport of water polo, interact with the players, the administrators, watch a match or two, can you really understand the unparalleled toughness required to be successful in this sport. So if we've done anything to help exemplify how tough, both physically and mentally, anyone involved with the sport of water polo is, then I think we've done our job.